Nigerian youths have lamented the lack of homemade inventions to aid their empowerment in the country. The Senior Special Assistant to the President on Youth and Student Affairs, Nasiru Adhama, made this known at the African Youth Day Conference organized by the African Union Economic, Social and Cultural Council and the African Youth International Development Foundation in Abuja on Thursday. Amadi Nugbewe has more on the story.
In commemoration of the Africa Youth Day, the African Union Economic, Social and Cultural Council and the African Youth International Development Foundation have organized a conference of numerous youths in Nigeria. While speaking at the conference in Abuja on Thursday, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Youth and Student Affairs, Nasiru Adhama, noted that youths needed to be supported in their empowerment through more homegrown innovations.
I look at the left, back, front, and I see so many things. When you look at the keke and peb, when you look at the motorcycles and tricycles, are they fabricated or assembled or manufactured in Nigeria? When you look at the tractors, when you look at so many, even the vulcanizer, tools that we have been, are they fabricated in Nigeria? And this, to me, I learned a lot, because when I start engaging young people in Nigeria, I came to understand that, yes, there are young potential Nigerians in our midst that we can tap from their experience and from their knowledge.
In his welcoming remarks, the President, African Youth International Development Foundation and Nigeria Youth Congress, Blessing Akerusotu, stated the importance of the theme of the year's celebration, which is art, culture and heritage.
This is an indication of the readiness of our generation in joining hands with the African leaders to move the continent forward by taking responsibility for issues and challenges affecting our present and the future. What we are celebrating here today is African Youth Day. It is a day to mark the dexterity and the competence of all the African youths.
On his part, the Nigerian representative of the African Union Economic, Social and Cultural Council, Tunji Asaolu, called for the revamping of the National Youth Service Corps.
The NYC to also be reformed in such a way that it will be what government can spend on them, or what government is giving them as an allowance. They can't be camped in the camp the way they are camping more than that two or 3 weeks. Let it be that 1 year. Let them be trained on what they specialize on, and this allowance can be given to them at the end of the year for them to also establish. They can become a young CEO even at the end of that 1 year's orientations. And I think if government can take this very seriously, it will reduce the unemployment rate that we are seeing in the country.
The Secretary General of Nigeria Youth Congress and the Youth Ambassador to the United States, Dr. Raymond Edo, said that youth engagement was key to achieving peace in Nigeria.
One of the ways we've been trying to encourage the Nigerian youth in general is to make sure there is peace, because a country that there is no peace, there is no way we can grow. So we've been preaching peace across the nation to be sure that every youth know the meaning of peace, because you can't act on what you don't know. So the meaning of peace is what we've been trying to make every Nigerian child know what it is.
The African Youth Day was instituted by the African Union Commission, with November 1st set aside each year to celebrate youths of the continent and proffer ways to aid their growth and development. Amadi Nugbewe, reporting for KAFTAN Television.